We begin with a national crisis that's hitting one part of the Bay Area especially hard. You've probably been hearing a lot about eggs lately, specifically why they're so expensive. So part of that is the bird flu outbreak that's killed tens of millions of birds. Last month, the average price for a dozen eggs rose to a record $4.95. That's more than double the price from 4 years ago. And the USDA predicts prices will jump another 41% this year. Egg shortages have prompted major grocery chains like Trader Joe's and Costco to limit the amount of eggs the customers can purchase. And some restaurants, from national chains to mom and pop diners, are actually adding special surcharges for dishes featuring eggs. And while you may have really noticed the impacts these last few months, the bird flu has been decimating Bay Area poultry farms for more than 2 years. Nearly 24 million birds have been euthanized in California since 2022, when the first cases of bird flu were detected in the U.S. The supply shortage has made things difficult for the people who produce eggs in the North Bay. John Ramos went to one part of Sonoma County that's on the front lines of the bird flu fight.
Petaluma was once known as the egg basket of the world. That's changed over the years, mainly for economic reasons, but it's still an important industry here, and they're being hit as hard as anybody by the avian flu epidemic. When you enter the KPIX family dairy and egg farm, you don't go far until you reach the end of the line for visitors.
We're looking at the buildings just beyond the hillside to the left there.
The avian flu is forcing Jessica McIsaac to take biosecurity very seriously. In January of last year, the virus was detected at Sunrise Farms, a large egg producer, forcing the business to euthanize its entire flock, hundreds of thousands of birds, to keep it from spreading across Sonoma County.
As both a poultry producer and a dairy farmer, having the bird flu be present in California, it's very stressful on a daily basis. Very stressful to keep our animals healthy and to keep our business viable.
But it's the price of eggs that has everyone talking. A supermarket in Petaluma was selling a dozen eggs for more than $10. At Mac's Deli and Cafe in Santa Rosa, customers are still ordering egg dishes despite a $2 surcharge on each order.
Eggs are really important. We go through a lot of eggs. They're usually $46 a case, and right now they're $146 a case. So we're spending about $4,000 on eggs alone every month.
You have to kind of adapt to the situation. I don't really understand, I guess, why people would be so angry about something that the restaurants didn't have any control over.
But Jessica says they don't have much control either. With the huge decrease in the laying hen population nationwide, egg producers are also paying much higher prices for everything, including replacement stock. Supply has dropped, but demand hasn't, and it's having an effect on all aspects of the food chain. So what can be done? The USDA just unveiled a 5-point plan that includes more money for biosecurity, cutting regulations on egg production and raising of backyard chickens, and temporarily importing 70 to 100 million eggs from foreign sources. But missing from the list is any plan for a vaccine. Chickens are currently being vaccinated in Mexico, but Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins says the federal government wants more study into it.
It isn't a proven vaccine yet, and so I was hesitant in rolling anything out that would require more vaccinations without understanding first exactly would it solve the problem. So instead, we're going to put some significant funding into researching how we get to that point.
But Jessica thinks biosecurity can only go so far when the virus can be spread by wild birds flying overhead.
The problem isn't caused on the farm. Farmers have figured out where the disease comes from, so I feel the only way that we're going to see a change is if a vaccine is implemented.
So far, bird flu has not made the big jump to the human population, but the public is certainly seeing its impact on a daily basis. And those who produce eggs in the North Bay feel like they're on the front lines of a battle with few weapons to fight it.
The egg farmer says there is a misconception that local eggs can only be purchased at farmers markets and roadside stands, but she says nearly all of the Petaluma producers, big or small, sell their eggs to grocery stores and supermarkets in the area.